Hello and welcome to day 6. So today we are going to look at state, and state is really important because it allows you to modify how data is interacting with the user interface. Okay, because we need to change the user interface, and Google came up with this concept of state, and we're going to see how all of that works. We're going to play around with it. We're going to implement that into our application that we started building yesterday, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to show you a few examples. There will be exercises as always. And there's one thing that has nothing to do with coding and Android development or whatever, and that is health. And health is super important. I just wanted to quickly talk about health, and that is we're sitting here writing our code, and over a long period of time, that's not good on your health. So if you are quite young, you won't notice, but when you're over 30, you will start to notice sitting a lot is not good. So I recommend standing up after every lecture and just moving around a little bit, okay? So I've been to the gym in the morning today with my wife, and now it's 10:35 in the morning, and I started working just now, and I recommend to do some gym exercises. They really help you to stay healthy, to just feel better, to not get that neck or those neck problems or back pain or whatever. It is absolutely crucial. And what can help is a height adjustable table. So this table, I can change its position, its height. Let me see if it breaks anything if I go up. There you are, you see. I don't use that so much for the recordings because it breaks the whole like angle and stuff, even though I should really find a way to help with that. Then in the background, you might see it back there. There's this little thing, this wood and this black thingy. That is a desk, what is it? Like a desk walking mill or walking thingy. So basically it's like this treadmill that you have in the fitness studios, and it's for the desk. So basically you get the desk up and then you walk on this thing with like 1.5 kilometers per hour or 1 mile per hour, maybe 1.5 miles per hour, 2 to 3 kilometers, depending on how fast you can go, depending on the exercise or the work that you do. And with that speed, you can still work normally. You can still have a conversation, still do meetings. I recommend going with a slow speed, because once you start with higher speeds, it becomes a lot more difficult to maintain a good conversation. And then something else that I have in here, I can show you as well. And that's also really good for my health, at least for my back and everything. Let me show you. So now I should be good again. So yeah, that's doing pull-ups. So not everyone needs to do pull-ups, but I can tell you it's really, really important for your health to have strong muscles. When sitting a lot, it just helps you with not getting problems with your back and everything. And also it gives you energy. So I'm very energetic now. I'm super excited to get started with state and all of that. Health is important. Eat healthy. I have some tasty bean soup, big white beans that my mother-in-law made for me. And it's a very big portion, so probably it's going to be too much for me, but it's tasty as crazy. All right, so let's get started with state management.